Uh-huh. Oh, yep, that's the one. Found it. Just gotta get... Really? Listen, I just need to go to my channel. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Do, do. And you're too long. Here we go. Okay. Should be connected. Get that out of the way. There we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Wow, thought I was on here. Tom, if you're out there. I was trying to get this set up first. Ain't nothing turning on. That's weird. Power? Plenty of power. Got a boot up logo. Bum ba dum. Do 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 do. Okay. Wow, it's a very slow boot up time. I don't know why it's so slow. I would imagine you're seeing a lovely picture of my screen. Oh, here. We're back into darkness. Well, folks, if I can't get the VR headset to boot up, then this could be an issue. I have turned on since the last update, so and recently. Oh, I see lights. There we go. Up. Back to the logo. I wonder, did they do a hot fix or something? This is kind of crazy. Stay hydrated. Oh my goodness. Why am I stuck in a loading loop? This is crazy. Oh. Are you back? Are you back, Meta? Wow. I can think of no reason that this is not turning on. Oh my God. Back into another loading loop. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Trying a manual reboot here. I didn't quite let it go off, but... Oh, there's our chime. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That was probably the power cycle. There we go. That's crazy, stuck in a loop like that. And normally I would blame controller updates. Well, maybe it'll fix my controllers. All right, let's get in touch with Tom. Call me on the line. Okay. Hey, Tom. Are you there? I got stuck in a loading loop, if you are.
Hello?
Hey, I got stuck in a loading loop. It was weird.
Sorry.
I'm getting ready to hook up the visual here. I'm live, but I was trying to get everything started ahead of time, and I even booted up the headset ahead of time, put it on my head, and it was just a black screen, and it was flashing in and out of. I could see my hands for like a hot second, and then they were gone. So I was stuck in some kind of loading screen, but I don't know why that happened. I had already logged in since my last update, so it's not as though it was an update issue. I have no idea what happened. But anyway, I'm very sorry that I'm late.
Oh, I forgot. I actually was playing Black Hole Pool, but I forgot about our
Oh,
thing.
that it was Tuesday?
Yeah. Oh, I remembered early on, and then I didn't. Around 7:45, I forgot about it.
Oh, are we good to play or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My controllers are about halfway done with their update. I don't know why there's a controller update, but I can't do anything until I get them. So I'm stuck in a holding pattern until that point.
I'm in the room.
I will be there as soon as I can be.
Yeah, I've been working on that Universal Translator right now. It's taking up a lot of time.
Are you having to use APIs to get access to them? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, for the I'm gonna have to get. Right now, I don't have any. It costs money. It costs like I don't know how much it is, but it's the same type of system where there's tokens.
Yeah. Yeah. I did read today that a token in code is about 4 characters.
Okay.
So it's even less than I thought. Um, so if you ever do get a token count, you'll at least know that's why some things are really token heavy and some things aren't. um, as to the Google Translator, the API, I would think it's kind of like the same thing for when it gets pinged, like with the text messaging and
Yes.
chat, um, and
Yes.
with images and all that kind of stuff. So it goes
It's
by
just I have to
account.
set up a billing thing, and
Yes.
the one I set up, like with my Google account right now, because I pay a little extra for my Google Drive.
Uh huh.
I think it's like $3 a month or something. There's something cheap like that. I think I get 100 gigs with that.
100
And
gigs.
yeah, I think so for the Google Drive. And they're saying there's some type of error when I tried to link it to the same account. So I don't know what I did. I tried to make a new one. But anyways, I'm gonna wait till I have a little bit of money, and I'll try again.
I just blacked out again. Hopefully you can still. Oh, there we go. um, the some things ask for 2-factor authentication, but I don't know that Google would. I think I'm thinking of YouTube to go live on
No,
YouTube,
I
but
don't know what it is. I might have to send my credentials again or something. I don't know.
huh. Yeah, I don't know. I got to I looked at it obviously, and that was when I had decided no, I'm not going with the authorization because that's just it seems like a huge headache, and and I know you only have to do it once, but yeah, I wouldn't want to have to worry about how many times I ping it and that kind of thing. Okay, one controller is finished, the other one's almost done. Maybe they fixed the pro controllers. That would be nice.
What's wrong with them right now?
Well, you know how I have trouble getting them to get active,
Oh
to
yeah.
get found. So I'm going to hope that this okay, they say they're both done in my notifications. So let's go to the main screen. All right, I see the left one is recognized. Oh, now they're both gone. I would be surprised if they stopped supporting the pro controllers, but I mean, I know they're not doing much with the. Oh, hello. I got my I got my controller, but my screen jumped up way high. Okay. Um, got one. Now I need the left one. Come on. Buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. It's not buzz. There it goes. It was one long buzz, so I'm gonna hope that that's a success. Okay. Still only okay. Maybe I need the 4. Sometimes it buzzes just the once, and sometimes it has like 4. So I'm gonna hope. There it goes. All right. Tracking. Yay! All right, I'm on my way. Sorry that took some time. I figured since I'd already logged in since I did the last update, I don't know why the controllers wouldn't have been, properly updated on my last login. But oh
It
well,
must have updated
It must have had some kind of background update because it's nothing that I initiated. So it might have been a security update.
I remember that my controllers used to update every time my operating system updated.
Yes. And that is still true. And they take longer than the regular controllers. All right, let me fix my YouTube screen and then I'll be up there. Again, I don't know why I always feel like I'm going up. Do you feel like there's floors in the
Sort of. I feel like the top floor is the hustle bar, but I'm not sure how the numbers go. I just feel that that's way, and I feel this one is in the middle, and the other one is on the bottom. The practice room is on the bottom. But I don't know how the numbers go actually.
Yeah, I don't either. But
There's 0, 1, 2, 3, I think.
there's 4 tabs to choose. So in the hustle bars number 2, 0 would be like the basement. That's practice room.
Yeah.
P is exit game. So I guess that would be like the main level. um anyway, VIP room is number 1. All right. I hear a ball. Here I are. All right. Oop, I'm stuck on the stairs somehow. Let's see. Stuck on a table. There we go. And there's the weekly dog bark. That's cool. I don't know. It seems like every Tuesday at this time, and I don't know why. Oh, I need to change the thumbnail on that, but oh well.
So how you been?
Good.
You still working on your code a bit, or?
I've taken a break. It's working, so I haven't really been too worried about having it. Let me think here. There's something I need to I need to do one thing, and I think I know what it is. Why I hear you double when you talk. I thought. Oh no, that's muted. Huh. I thought I fixed it. I guess not.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to need Bluetooth headphones if I'm going to start streaming.
Yeah, that was the solution I had to come up with. Um, it was the only thing that worked. Dogs.
I
Very
think I only put
persistent.
in 1 year. I think. Just I'll see. I'll tell you.
What's that?
I think I only put like in 1 year, like 1 year bud in.
Oh, yeah. Should work.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to figure out why I'm. Oh yeah, I think I. I think I turned off my streamer, so that's weird. All right. Sorry. I'm a mess. I figured out um, why I was unable. There we go. Let's just get connected. Why I was unable to connect to Moonbeam. It was the name that, like, when I make a new version, I give it a new name. So the extension that I was using for Moonbeam was not named correctly for the extension that I had. It was really strange. Okay, I am ready to go, and
Ready to
hopefully,
PayPal?
sure. Oh, one last change,
Oops.
and then
Paste the three.
I gotta find creative panel because that text is too big. I'm trying a different browser, and it's causing me some trouble. There we go. Hopefully, I don't have a mouse in there. Oop, laptop's trying to fall. That's not cool. There we go. All right, everything, stay together. Stay put. Time to play. Okay. Yeah,
Match started. Your opponent is breaking.
good deal. Um, it's been nice having a bit of a break from code.
Yeah, I took a couple of, after I finished the quest thing, the screenshot thing. I decided to take a break too.
Yeah.
But then I got bored and I wanted to get back into it, and I'm trying to think of what other projects I want to do.
Fault.
I just think of features that I wanted the quest to have with it,
Yes.
and then I try to build from there.
Translation would have been. I'm
Different
surprised.
adventure.
Yeah, I'm just surprised it wasn't available from the outset. You know.
Yeah.
Thought I was going to scratch there for a second. Well, now what? Huh. I didn't picture myself at this end of the table correctly. Um. Hmm. Oh well, it's there for later, and I didn't scratch, so I'm happy.
Your turn.
Okay. Mm. Well, we might
I
be.
gave up on my cleaner thing.
Oh,
It's just a lot harder to do in Unity than it is to do the Android Studio thing.
gotcha.
I guess I could have got it if I stuck with it. It was tough.
It's not one of the more joyous apps, is it? But sure would have some utility. I did ask AI today about how it would go about making a like a an AI dungeon master that was dedicated
turn.
just to being a dungeon master.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and what would be involved in training it and that kind of thing.
Is it a lot of work?
The AI seemed to think so to train it, but I think it's because I gave it the wrong prompt.
That replit or replit.
Replit, yeah.
I've tried it before. I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, I tried it just to see if it could make a mobile version of this app um, for the TTS stuff. And it made one, but I don't think, how to phrase it, I don't think it's as n- layman speak friendly. I think it does not make the assumptions that some of the others do. Like, you probably want to have this in there, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there for you. I mean, it wasn't hard to use, and it did a lot. I mean, I only had to put in one prompt and it made a lot of stuff for it. But at the same time, it doesn't work. But I was using it on my phone so that I could test it on my phone. So maybe that's part of it. Because it looked to me like I was running it off of its own server,
I
off
saw
the
a lot of
Replit
people
server.
like have a lot of like you can make me this and I'll pay you this much money.
That's what I heard in that interview. But, like I said, I didn't have to put anything in a code editor. I never saw the code. It just
Oh,
Your
makes it.
turn.
So that's a little different than what I've been used to. I mean, I'm sure you can access the code. Oh shoot. Because I saw it creating all the files. It definitely looked like a modular HTML. But oh, good try. That very nearly went in. Um,
Your turn.
but I didn't go so far as to pay for an extended look at it because it was more of a curiosity. What can it do? And it was with code that I was already somewhat familiar with because I probably got 2 or 3 different versions of it trying to be on my phone. Um, just the TTS part, and yeah, varying degrees of success. But it never got the dark mode. I mean, for all I know, it works. I just can't get to the screen because I do see a page come up for it, and it made some of the things that seemed necessary. So I don't know. It may have worked. I just don't know. It just never went to it never went to dark mode, and that's a problem for me.
try something here. This hasn't worked for me in a long time. Oh,
Oh,
you have to jump forward and
Fault.
come back and hit the two. That shot is a little bit easier in Miracle Pool.
the mass ace, jump
It's the
shots.
max one.
Yeah. Should it be though? Oh,
I don't know. It's just the physics are slightly different in Miracle Pool.
oof.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh, unlucky.
Your turn.
hmm. Goodness gracious. Now, I spent most of yesterday playing a game called Sunderfolk.
Is
And
it a VR game?
it's not, it's a flat screen, but I mean, I imagine you could still play it in VR. It's use your phone.
Hmm?
Well, y whoever owns the game can stream it just like, this on the screen, and then you send or you display or send a QR code. And so the other people that want to play with you, they just scan the code and it's on the phone. So you all see the same game stream as the game, but you make your moves and everything like that with your phone. So you don't have to have an Xbox. So I would imagine if you can read a QR code in your headset,
Yeah.
you
If it's
could.
just a browser thing.
I'm not sure what would act as your phone though in a VR headset. So
You
I'm
want to test it later? See if I can get more
Your
on it?
turn.
sure we can try that later. It's it's a turn-based D&D styled kind of game.
Okay.
And so I was playing through the campaign mode just by myself. So I'm playing all the different characters that are involved. It reminded me a lot of Demio
Mm-hmm.
because you have cards that you pick, and
Okay.
instead of having a dice that you roll, you swipe up with on a icon on the screen to simulate the dice roll, but it has the same simplified effects. It's either a +2, +1 kind of thing. It's not like you're rolling a d20 or a d6 or anything like that. Oh shoot.
I'm just thinking how would I scan the code?
Yeah. Um I mean, I guess I could try to see if I could see what the actual address of the QR code is and see if I could share that with you. I'm trying to think of nice hit. I'm trying to think of
Your turn.
how you would interact to make the moves. So what's going to simulate your phone screen? Two long shots for me. I might be at my quota today for that.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh man,
Oh
Fault.
man.
that would have been quite the comeback had I made it.
Yeah. I thought it was 1%.
It was one or the other, and the other is the one. Nice touch
Next
shot.
lap.
Good
Next lap.
game.
You are braking.
All right. We had Jimmy John's for lunch today, and that is by far my favorite sandwich place, but it doesn't deliver, so we don't get it very often. And
What is it called?
Jimmy John's,
Oh, I don't know.
it's like a Subway, but it's better. Um,
The only ones I know is Quiznos
nah,
and that's the only ones we have here.
yeah, it's more like a Subway than it is a Quiznos. Without anything toasted, it's not. I mean, I think they have a. I think they might have a meatball sandwich, but it's mostly cold meats. Um, and sourdough bread with more of a crust on it. I mean, it's really good. It's my favorite. It's my favorite sandwich chain, and that's from somebody who managed a Subway for years
Your turn.
in my younger days. Um, it was the first Jimmy John's was in the same town. It started in the same town where I went to college. So I was at the original Jimmy John's throughout college and just got hooked. And it wasn't franchised yet. I think it might have been in the neighboring college town at the U of I. Is this the cue ball? Yeah, I see the red dot. All right. There we go. There's my. How many of those close calls am I going to have? The side pocket has shrunk today.
I think I have to go for solids.
Part of the reason I liked it in college, it was you could get day old bread, like a huge loaf of day old bread. It's like 2 feet long. It's huge. And for like 25 cents. So on days where dorms didn't have meal service, get that and some peanut butter and jelly, and you were good. Um, it was cheap, which is they don't sell it anymore. Day old bread.
Fault.
All right.
I started having the nachos at the Subway. They have nachos.
Oh,
Like they take up a bag of Doritos, they put cheese on it, and then they put this cut up vegetables on top of that.
oh yeah, the jalapenos and all that stuff. Yeah, I could see that working.
It's only $4 Canadian, which is pretty cheap.
It is pretty cheap. Should be cheaper than a
For a
veggie
12
salad.
inch, they call it a 12 inch.
Oh,
Not
shoot.
really a sandwich, but
No, but I mean they always had salads, so they would, we charge the same thing for a 12-inch salad for a big salad as we did for a 12-inch sandwich. Because it's everything except for the bread. I'm just surprised because you would think the chips would be at least half that. So I know a veggie sandwich isn't that inexpensive. Oh, okay.
Your turn.
That's a really good deal, actually. Can you get olives and stuff on it?
I think you can put what you want on it after. Like they put this, they cut up tomatoes and onions and something else. I don't know what it is. But then you can put like you can choose what you want on it,
Hmm.
and then you choose the sauce. Like with the Southwest, West.
Do they toast it?
Yeah, that's what makes it good when the cheese is all
Yeah.
the chips. I'm addicted to it. I shouldn't be because it's not good for me. I've been having it ever since they had it because it's so cheap. Like
Yeah,
normally,
that's what I'm thinking.
normally a sandwich here, a 6 inch, and a drink would run you $10, maybe $11.
Yeah, it's
And I
about
usually give a little
it,
$2 tip.
It's close here to that. God, when I worked there, like our 6-inch meatball or cold cut combo was like 250 for a 6-inch.
Yeah, it used to be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but
Just
that
like
was
the pandemic hit.
but that was before all the different kinds of breads and the toasting and you know it.
Try the 45 here. This one be a weird one. Nope.
Did you strike your ball first?
No, hit your ball. I'm pretty sure.
Fault.
Mm, this is a good try. I think last time we talked about Subway, I was telling you, when I worked there, we were still cutting a U gouge in the bread. So, I mean, it's been a while.
Did they have toaster ovens?
Nope.
Like at first, when we didn't have the toaster oven at first, they mostly went to Subway.
Nope, we did not toast. We didn't toast sandwiches. We had a microwave. We microwave, the meatballs and the beans. We had black beans. Um, let's see. I think we had Boca burgers. So, we had a meatless burger. Um, I was in Florida, so Boca burgers were big there. Um, oh,
Fault.
um, that just went in so quickly. It's almost like, okay, I meant that.
I was
um,
trying to hit it hard to let wind of that go around hit the side,
yeah,
but it was a straight in shot.
we still only had two kinds of cookies too: chocolate chip and um, macadamia nut,
Yeah.
white chocolate macadamia nut. So yeah, the menu expanded quite a bit, and I guess that you know part of the and the thing that we had to be most careful with were olives. That's why I was asking if you were allowed to get olives on your nachos because
Yeah.
they're really expensive. So I mean, it got to a point that if somebody wanted extra olives, we had to charge them for it.
They have the black olives here.
Yeah, yeah, it's black olives. Oh,
Oh no.
Fault.
oh my goodness.
I don't know where to go here. Let's try something.
I don't hear myself echoing today, just you. Today I hear you echoing. And I think that's because we're still in the call, but I left that on because couldn't hear your voice last time very well. I figured maybe hearing it doubled is better than uh, not having it come through clearly. I guess we'll find out in the rebroadcast. Nice try. You're going to leave me. Eh,
Your turn.
not terrible, but not great. I see what I need to do. It's just whether or not I can do it. All right, come on. This way. This way. This way. It sucks when you get your leave, but you don't get your shot. Nice. Is that a banker? Or is that a clean? No, that's
Try
probably a
this
cut.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Your turn.
That's bad.
Hmm. Depends on how, if I miss, how I leave it. Wow.
Next rat. Your opponent is breaking.
I didn't see that coming, obviously. Found out that the strays out back had another mess of kittens about a month ago. So we're going to try to bring them in within the next couple weeks and try to get them fixed and fostered. Oh, they're not for us to keep. It's just to get them in so they don't go feral. Try to get those parents
Your turn.
fixed. It's hard to catch. They are not easy to catch. They're they're smart. Oh, we got the alarm.
Yeah, 5 them. One of these days.
Well, there's going to come a point where it's correct again. So why change it? When your time changes and ours doesn't. Um, wow, I screwed myself. I mean, I can hit a ball, but
This.
nice. Apparently, from what I'm told, they're little gray tabbies. Probably really pretty. So hopefully they'll be able to get good homes. We don't have as many cats as we used to. No. And we would have even fewer if we didn't adopt the ones that we had you know, a little over a year ago. Oh,
Fault.
tell you what though, the mama cat that we got for the two, I mean, she's the most, you'd never know that she had been feral. She's just the sweetest thing and still purrs as loud as the little kitten does. It's amazing. It's like she's super happy to be a house cat. It's just- so it's really sweet. Nuts. And the boy that she had, he's really sweet. He's the one that gets in my lap every day at 6:30 to try to groom my hair. Although he didn't today, but he was in my lap earlier today, so I guess he still did it. He was just early.
Our dog had another episode. I don't know if I told you last week. They call it old dog syndrome. Or, it has something to do with like their vestibular system or something. And he his eyes spin back and forth, so he's all dizzy. He doesn't feel like eating. She doesn't feel like eating,
Hmm.
and we have to give it some pills for nausea.
So it's like vertigo for dogs?
Sort of, I guess, but
Poor.
it's even worse. Like it's the dog. Like when I first got it, it was the worst. It would spin around in circles. The dog.
Oh.
It's almost like it had like a stroke or something.
How old is she?
I think she's 17 or 16.
Wow. Yeah, she may have had a stroke. She little dog? Usually it's the little ones that
Yeah,
live longer. Yeah. Oh.
the doctor says it's called old dog syndrome.
Hmm.
And every time she bounces back from it, like she's
Your
already
turn.
bouncing back from this last episode. It's
Wow.
just been a week.
I mean, that's very resilient, but it's hard to see him go through something like that and be
Yeah, because she's having trouble walking up the
uncomfortable.
stairs.
Sure, I would be too if I was dizzy all the time. Poor thing. And eyes shaking around like
Yeah,
mega astigmatism. Um, it's when my eyes shake, I don't feel good either.
what's funny,
Wow,
the
a
first
nice
one
shot.
left her head all like tilted to the side,
Mm-hmm.
and the first one was the worst. But the second one fixed it. Next time she got her head tilted back normally.
I wonder, is it at all like an epileptic seizure? No, you said stroke. They think maybe stroke.
No,
Huh.
it's not a stroke. It's if you look up on the internet,
Yeah, I'll have to look
old
up
dog
old dog
syndrome.
syndrome. Yeah.
There's it tells you
Nice.
Your turn.
what it is.
Hmm. Well, I'm very curious, so I will look it up.
There is a more technical term for it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
It was good enough for the vet to tell me it's probably not the term I'm going to use.
Fault.
I made a ball, it just wasn't the right one. Yeah, I will definitely look that up.
Yeah, we thought she might be on her last legs.
Sure.
Seems to be bouncing back. We'll see.
Is she a terrier?
Um, Maybe there's a mix. I'm not sure. She looks like a mutt.
Well, she's obviously been well cared for all these years. Look at that, another one sneaking by that ball.
See?
You lose.
You were not helpful at all. You weren't blocking any kind of pocket. You got two of them passed. Good games.
Do you want to try that game? I don't know how I'm going to put it on the headset. It's a QR code. Maybe I can download one of those QR code scanners. And no, that won't help. I'd have to I'd have to have it on my phone, the QR code, and then scan it with the.
With the headset?
I can try to download one of those QR code scanners or something. Let me try that. That's the best one for links. Oh, I gotta plug myself in.
Um,
I'm gonna have to restart my headset
okay.
because I gotta plug myself in. I didn't realize.
Well, I will be here. I need to figure out how I'm gonna set this up too, so it all works out.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'm just gonna restart my headset. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'll wait for him to come back. I am thinking through this logistically, and I have to have. All right, welcome back.
I'm
Um,
just gonna try to find a QR code scanner.
we'll have to. Couple things that this won't be on stream. Uh, it won't be on Quest streaming. I can still have it on. I can stream my Xbox, but I won't be on the Quest. If that makes any sense. Um, because I can't cast to the Xbox and be on the Xbox at the same time. What's that?
How do we keep in touch?
Um, well, I can.
Does the game have audio?
Let me think here. Let me think. If I'm just casting the Xbox, there's nothing that keeps me from staying on the headset. I'm just not casting from the headset. I'll be casting the Xbox. So if you, I'm wondering if you're here in Black Hole Pool, where I am,
You want me to go to Black Hole Pool?
if you're using that screen to see the stream, the screen in Black Hole Pool, because you'll need to see the game screen, right? And so if I am streaming it, you'll see the game screen on the TV here. So if you're in there, then I think I will no.
I was gonna use the browser on the headset, but
Oh,
just
yeah, you can do that. You can do that because what I'm thinking won't work. Because I'm trying to think, how can I do this? If I leave the headset on, then obviously my eyes are. I'm not in pass through mode.
uh,
I mean, I here. Let me stop the stream, and I will contact you. Let me have dinner first,
okay.
and then we'll try to figure this
I'll
stuff
call
out.
back later. I'm
Yeah,
gonna figure out how to scan QR codes that will
yeah,
make it to
that sounds